Deep in the shadows, I know it's hard to put one foot in front of the other. So far as the echo, where do we start? You can learn to discover a million stars. Here in the shadows, I know you're scared. Take my hand, together we'll make a stand. We've got to fight to find a way. Dad.
Good morning, friends. Welcome to this week's vlog. I wanted to pop in here. It's actually, I'm editing the whole previous week's vlog, and my intro to this vlog, the file got corrupted. So I figured I'd come on and say hello and good morning to you guys, and let you know that some of the things you're going to see in this vlog, you're going to see my garden tour. I haven't done a garden tour like on the front garden, and actually I think I go through the stuff on the back deck with you and show you some beautiful blooms, some veggies, some hauls, and you're gonna see baby Grayson dancing. And I had him over the weekend for overnight for 2 days, and you're going to see a Rocksbox and Parklane Sparkle Box opening and try on of the jewelry. What else? I don't know what, oh, I got some flowers for the yard, and you're gonna see the flowers that I got. Robert and I did clean up the yard quite a bit. What are all these little flies all over? Anyway, we did clean up the yard quite a bit. I planted some new things, but I don't really show that in this vlog, kind of the cleanup portion of what we did. We spent all day Sunday working on the yard and cleaning it up. I mulched and I trimmed some dead things off plants, and I planted some things that needed planting all in the front yard. So we made quite a dent out front and just kind of cleaned up. He mowed the lawn, just made things look nice again. So, you know, lawn maintenance. I'm also going to stick a beautiful picture in here of my Pinky Winky hydrangea. It's so pretty. I'm so excited. You'll see dahlia blooms that are coming. I'm waiting for some more to come up and bloom, and our first sunflower bloomed. You'll see that. So yeah, so things are coming along. Life is going good. I'm realizing that I'm doing better when I'm at the office mentally. I think I need to get maybe, and I have the ability, if I want to work at the office 5 days a week, I absolutely can, but I'm finding that I'm doing better when I'm at the office right now, and I think I've been dealing with some depression, so I just need to get outside a little bit more. I went and spent some time this week with my daughter. We went out to eat for lunch together, which was really nice, and she treated, which was really nice, and then we went shopping for a little bit, and then we both got a stomach bug within 2 days of each other. So anyway, enjoy the vlog, guys. I'll see you at the end. Bye. Sorry about that, guys. My phone just like completely cut off and like shut down completely and had to restart. I don't know if it was an Apple update. I'm not really sure. So I am back at my office desk doing work. And I've got a couple hours to go yet and a lot to do. So, anyway, I got the dishes done, and I made some lunch, and I'm getting my work done. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. I actually just did this eye look, which, believe it or not, is from the new Natasha Denona Lila palette, which is mostly purples. But if you have blue eyes, you might be interested to know that you can get this gorgeous kind of like orangey, pinky look, more of a rust look. And look, no eyeliner. I didn't put any eyeliner in my waterline or on top. I just put mascara and the shadows and mascara, and that was it this time. So just going a little bit lighter. And the foundation that I used is the ColourPop Pretty Fresh. It's really a nice light foundation for the summer. You can still see like my bumps and stuff, but it did a decent job at least of, you know, covering up the red. So all right, well, I got to get to work, my friends. I have so much to do, and I will see you a little later.
Good morning, guys. It is Wednesday evening. I just got home. I wanted to show you a couple of things. My pumpkin plants. Let me show you out here. So I planted this one like maybe 2 weeks ago, and look at it. It's coming along really great. My mint is such a baby. He didn't get water today, so he's mad at me, but he'll perk right back up. This little guy is the most finicky plant. I actually just treated everything with a fish fertilizer. Right there, it stinks, and I got it on my clothes. Ugh, so I have to change. Then I also have this guy here, another pumpkin. I'm just gonna let these guys sprawl. I might do squash in containers too. I'm not having luck with my squash. This is also mad. It'll perk up as well, but it's on its last legs. Our little marigold here. And I don't know if I'm gonna even save the seeds. I have so many. The strawberries are doing well. We actually have a couple here. One looks like it's a little bit not good, but the rest of them are. And then there's a strawberry, and then we have this is just doing really well, this nasturtium plant. But what I really wanted to show you up here was my dahlia. So I took a picture on my Instagram of the first bloom, and the first bloom was bright yellow. And look at this one that opened up today. It's a beautiful orange with just a little bit of yellow. I wonder if it's gonna fade to yellow. I don't know. They're beautiful. So very different than the first one that bloomed. The other thing I wanna show you down here is, I think I told you I was gonna plant something in here. This is where we had our onions, and I did. So I wanted to show you because it all came up so quick because it's been so hot. So there are a couple, like literally two. There were more and they didn't make it. Was it 2 or 3? 2. There are 2 sunflowers in here. No idea what kind they are. I don't remember what I planted. And then the rest of these are cucumber plants, and they have room to just kind of sprawl out. They can climb up over here and hopefully give us some good cucumbers, because there are 2 plants that are surviving in the garden. The garden's in bad shape. It's overgrown. I'll show you. I can't get over there now because the sprinkler's on. All of the tomato plants have fallen over. I have to get out there and harvest. There is 1 zucchini. We're gonna pull all the squash out. We got hit really bad with squash bugs, and all of the things that hold the tomato plants up have fallen down and cracked. So, and I won't be using those again. So we're gonna do something different next year, but you know, you live, you learn. This is life, right? So I just got home, and some of my stuff came in. There's a bra sitting on it. Let's move that. It's a pretty bra, a little. Anyway, let me show you. This is stuff I got from the Nordstrom sale came in, and I have 1 more box over in that corner that came in. And so I am going to do a video on the Nordstrom items. I haven't even opened any of them for myself yet and looked at them. So we're gonna go through those together and do a try on. That'll be in a separate video, so be sure and look out for that. Right now, I think I'm going to make some tea and then sit down and show you my Rocksbox. So let me grab my tea and I'll be right back. Okay, well, I guess let me show you what came in my Parklane box first. I showed this in our Facebook group page if you haven't seen that yet. This darling pearl bracelet came in, and it is a real pearl bracelet, and then it has like little Swarovski crystals that are kind of like a amber orangey color for the fall. It's so perfect for the fall. It's absolutely beautiful. I wish it would focus. And I'm looking at it in the monitor, the Real Freshwaters. You cannot see how pretty this is from what I'm showing you. You can't even, it's just not showing up. I've been wearing it since I got it though. I absolutely love it. Love it. All right, and the next item that came in, because I got the premium box, which is $39, and so if you can still get this through the end of July, as long as you order it now, unless they're sold out, and that I don't know the answer if they are or they're not. I don't even know how many pairs of earrings this is. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 pairs of earrings. And we have a bunch that have genuine pearls. And okay, so can you see the color of this stone here? This is the stone that matches the bracelet. It's like a really beautiful shade.
And so you've got some gold and silver balls. You've got some really pretty just like silver and like a rose colored stone. You've got some black crystals, and then the rest of these, like all of these are black pearls. And then you've got all these different sizes of pearl earrings. You've got white, cream, black, and again, like almost like a cream or rose gold color earring. And then you have the 3 bigger pairs of earrings too. Obviously, I'm not going to try all 15 on, but I'm super excited because I can put different ones in my back ears, my back holes of my back piercings. Why can't I just figure out what I wanted to say there? That was confusing. Hello. So that was my Parklane Sparkle Box. I'll have the link below if you guys want to get it, but that's $39 and you get all 15 pairs of earrings, all genuine pearls, and the genuine pearl bracelet, which I love it. The bracelet's my favorite. All right, I got into this because I was gonna wear some of these pieces and then I probably forgot to wear them. So my Rocksbox is $21 a month. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna do this, just because I have a lot of jewelry. And there's a couple jewelry companies that I've been seeing on Instagram that I would like to try. And in order to do so, I've got to give something up. So it's probably going to be this. So this is an ring. I may have had this in the past, but maybe a different color scheme. I don't know. Do you guys remember this ring at all? It's really pretty. Maybe I had one that was all pink. But this is like what they would call an infinity ring, where the crystals just go all the way around, and you've got pink and you've got gold and a dark light pink and a dark pink. All right, so let me take my ring off and try this on for you guys. They're really pretty, really pretty. So that's fun. I'm gonna try these earrings on as well. So let me take these off. These are actually Parklane. This ear, I think I snagged it the other day, and this one's hurting. I really actually need to take off earrings right now. These earrings I got from Parklane too. They may have been from an old Sparkle Box. I love these. They kind of remind me of an Egyptian feel. I really love these earrings. I think they are so cute. So, but they're from Parklane either way. I don't know if they're ones that came in a Sparkle Box or if they were just in our catalog. All right, so these ones are gonna be hard to show you. These are a little hoop, okay? And again, you have a real pearl on them, and then you have a bumblebee on both of them. Really cute. Bumblebees are like super duper in right now. And I have a beautiful bumblebee necklace that I had gotten from the catalog. I think they have a couple different bumblebee styles in our catalog as well. But I have a beautiful like vintage bumblebee necklace that I wore in one of my outfits of the day this week, I think. It's either this week or the end of last week, and I did put it up on my Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, I'm on there as just Southern Yankee 15, so go and follow me, because I put outfits of the day up whenever I work at the office and sometimes when I work from home. So, like this outfit I put up there today. And I kind of wore it like this. I wore like this really cute thing under it, and I kind of wore this off the shoulder. It didn't stay off the shoulder though. All right, I'm gonna show you this ear because this one hurts me. Let's get a little closer, friends. There we go. You've got your little bumblebee and you've got your little genuine pearl that he's sitting on a small hoop. These I really like. Yeah, those I really like. So I got that, showed you the ring, and then what else is this? Oh, I feel like I've had this before too, but maybe like a couple of years ago. I don't know. I guess they don't know what they've sent me and what I've sent back. I like this. I'm pretty sure I've had this before. Maybe I had it in a ring and I sent the ring back, and this is the necklace version. So it's a little moon, and it's got like a little moonstone, or an opal. What is it? It doesn't say what kind of gemstone it is. It's either an opal or a moonstone. It's kind of hard for me to tell on this little stone, but This is a really cute little necklace too. I am not wearing, let me get closer and see if I can get this to focus. No. No, it doesn't want to focus, my friends. I mean, you could see what it is, but it absolutely 100% doesn't want to focus for some reason. So anyway, I'm not going to try this one on because I'm not wearing something that it's going to show up. You're going to see it better the way that you saw it. So those are my Rocksbox and my Parklane jewels. I love my jewels. You guys know I love my jewels. So anyway, both of those will be linked. If you get Rocksbox, you get a $21 credit, and then they send you an email to add things to your wish list, and they usually give you another $5, so you're starting out with like a $26 credit. That's below Parklane. There's no like credit or discount or coupon or anything, but you get up to, I think, $160 worth of jewelry for $39. And if you get the regular box, it's $24, and you get one piece of jewelry. So anyway, I hope you guys had a wonderful day, this happy hump day Wednesday. I just got home and the dogs are aggravating me, and I gotta feed the cats and all that fun stuff, and I gotta cut up some strawberries for dinner. Well, not for dinner, but for after dinner. Stop, Nitro. He is driving me nuts. I don't know if you can see him or not. Get down. He's missed. They're not adjusting as well to me working at the office. So, all right, I gotta go. His tail is what's hitting the tripod, and I'll see you guys pretty soon. Guys, I just wanted to show you our harvest of tomatoes, not your traditional tomatoes, but these are the Brad's Atomic. They're so cool looking, and we had a whole bunch ready. These are the peach tomatoes that are a little bit sweeter, and we had a whole bunch ready. I don't think we're gonna get too many more because they're getting eaten by bugs out there. The bug situation is bad. Like this one, like has a little spot that can be cut out. The rest of it's nice and firm, so I don't know. This one looks nice. I'm gonna eat this one, I think, right now. So anyway, lots of maters from the garden. Good morning, guys. It is Friday, and it's lunchtime. I'm on my lunch break. I figured I haven't showed you the front and what it's been looking like out here in quite some time. There's some good stuff happening out here, and then there's some stuff that is just sort of past its season and has died. So I'm gonna show you what we've got going on out here. I see some bees buzzing, which is good. A lot of changes need to happen out here. Let's start with the stairs because they're really, really pretty. Let me flip you guys. Okay, so here's our stairs. These flowers have just done incredible. So that's the Vista Bubblegum. I forgot which one this is, but these have like a beautiful, like, they're white with like a beautiful pink center, and they've just like completely taken over. And then of course we have the little daisies that are just sort of popping around over here. The impatiens are really taken off, and then the angelonia is just about almost done. And then somewhere in here is the dichondra falls. It is growing and trailing. I never planted those. I still need to do that. Those are the steppables. I have a bunch of stuff I didn't plant. I didn't get this planted yet. I put this little guy out here to get some sun. I haven't figured out what I'm doing with these cool plants. Here's the Wandering Jew. Here, looks like we have a little fall here. So this is a Rose of Sharon with really pretty pink flowers. These are coming out today. I'm gonna try to make sure I plant these today. And then this is some kind of a hydrangea that's getting eaten, so we have to clean up that. But on this side, so we have the same pot on the top, and then down here we have, I love this. This is the Mountain Euphorbia, Snow Mountain, I think. We have these here. These are trailing a little bit. Obviously there was a whole bunch of them over there. I don't have as many in this container. This container has this beautiful fuchsia. These are going to get cut soon, so they can get a reflush, but right now they're still looking pretty good. It's just more on the bottom. I'm not getting much on top here. And then we have this gorgeous coleus. There's some ivy that is climbing up here, and I love how sort of these things are peeping through this. This is the Linda Vader. I got it from QVC. I'll link it for you. And then we have another really beautiful burgundy coleus here. So that's
the steps, they're doing well. They look beautiful. This is time to go. So these came up, if you remember, from last year. They are finished. They're all kind of died out at the bottom. I'm going to empty this entire container and do something different with it. Oh, I just saw that there is, in mixed with a tomato plant up here, there is a yellow snapdragon growing. So that's fun. Look, this is a pink, my words are failing me. God, what are these called? Gladiola coming up here. And this is basil. We have the tomato plant. We have the cone flowers. There's some coleus down here. And of course we have all the beautiful vinca on the bottom. There is one plant here that something happened to it. The whole plant died. You can see it, like there's like one section of the plant that just did not make it over here. So anyway, so this is gonna get cut down. Let me go over here. I've already me and Robert brought this over here so that I can clean this bed out and then mulch it, and then we're gonna add some black-eyed Susans in here. And also, I don't know what to do with this because I believe this is some sort of a, like maybe a panicle hydrangea. It's saying that it's a hydrangea on my plant identifier, but it's one I did not plant, and it looks like it's not blooming yet, so I may just move it somewhere where it's out of the way till you really see what it is. So we have like this pile of hydrangeas here. These are the volunteer sunflowers that came up from last year, so I don't know what color they're going to be. And I don't have any sunflowers. All my sunflowers I planted, they just didn't grow this year. The only ones that came up were my volunteers. I planted a whole bunch back there. None of them grew. So disappointing. So down here, you can see we have another little daisy here. We have a little bit of this left. It's almost gone. We have the vincas have spread all along here. They look really pretty still. They're going strong. So over here, we do have our summer phlox, which is in bloom, which is beautiful. That spreads every year. I hope that takes over a lot more. There's another spot like over there that it's spread, but that didn't bloom this year. So I know this gets really big and blooms, and I love the color of it. I mean, they're just so pretty with the light pale pink and then the hot pink center. Really pretty. So I am hoping those really spread. So like these things all need to be cut out. These are the old snapdragons that are done. They also need to be cut out. Looks like I do have a zinnia coming in here. I planted a bunch of zinnias and they did not take. And these are some more snaps. All this is going to get cut out. This is the green envy coneflower. This is new this year. This is a new one, but the rest are kind of, see, like all of these are all finished for the year, so they're all going to be pulled out. Same thing here. This is all stuff, this whole section's all stuff coming out. We have like a double rosette type of impatiens here. That's doing really well. This is something called icicles, just gives it like a silvery foliage, doing really good. The daisies are doing good. This is a dahlia that's doing well. That's a zinnia right back there too. So I have a couple zinnias coming up. There's another one down there. They're just not doing really well. I think maybe they're not getting enough sun. And then all of this stuff needs to come out. So this is all stuff that was spring stuff, and it is no longer gonna be in here. It's just dead. This was like the pansies and stuff like that just all need to come out. All right, so this is another, it's not in bloom right now, but this is another type of daisy over here. This bud I haven't been out here. It's been so hot, and I've been back at the office, so I haven't really gotten any of this stuff done. Weeds are in here, but that's why we pulled the mulch over so we can get this bed cleaned up. See, these are all weeds right here. All weeds. This is real life, people. Real life. And when I come out here, I can't stop pulling weeds. All right, so I told you about this bush. Again, these are all coming out. We do have, these ones are snaps that are in bloom right now in pink. So those are doing well. We're gonna keep those. There's also a bunch more gladiolas here, here, here. I planted like 12 of them in here. They're all pink. The one I showed you is the only one blooming. Back here, these are, I don't know, I think this one's spent. I think this one has me, I don't know if this one has yet to bloom or not. And this one looks like it, I don't know if that's bloomed and those are seed pods. I'm not really sure. There is a random sunflower back here. Again, these are all glads. I think that is a weed. So, but oh, this is another glad that's getting ready to bloom. Really beautiful pink. So I need to stake these up a little bit and give them a little help because there's, oh, here's garbage too. We have, oh, well, no good. Let's put that in the yard. All right, so anyway, lots of work that needs to be done over here. A lot to get out of this flower bed and clean up, put the mulch down. These plants need to still go in. This is, my hibiscus is really mad at me. It's got a bloom on it. It's really angry with me. It's had inconsistent water because I never planted it, which is what I did last year. So it's been in this container 2 years. So all of this needs to be planted. That is pretty much done. These blooms are finished on this little hydrangea. There is some new growth, as you can see. So I don't know if we'll get more blooms on it or not, but that's what we got this year. Then, looks like Robert pulled some weeds out. Over here, not a whole lot is happening. We've got our heucheras that are kind of like just green for the winter or for the summer. Our catmint, it's not as great as it was. It looks like some of it has died off. And then this is just not doing really well. It looks like something came in and ate this, but there is new growth coming in on the bottom of it, so it might end up just sort of bouncing back. I think maybe what I'll do is come in and just deadhead all of this older foliage, get this off, and then anything that's like eaten alive like this, snap that off and see if we can't get this to perk back up. My lupine died, completely died. I am leaving it just in the off chance that there are some that maybe it reseeded itself. I'm just gonna leave it. We do have a little bit of a ground cover, seems to be doing okay. And these little coleuses, they really haven't grown much. Now, this grew a lot so far. This has gotten quite a bit bigger since I've gotten it, and it's a beautiful bright color. I'm gonna put more back here, more different ones back here, so we can get a little bit more of a feel for what we're doing and fill this area up. This, when I planted it, it's looking a little rough too. So this is a forget-me-not Brunner. It gets little blue flowers when it's in season, but there are, like, that's a new leaf. So it probably took a while to get established. I'm not doing much this year. I'll do more next year. We have another ground cover sedum down there. This is my Astilbe plant. Same thing. This is struggling, but again, these are first-year plants, and you can see they got really hit with, like, some of it just burned off with the heat that we've had. So hopefully it's just working on establishing, and next year we'll get the plumes of pink that it does, and it, it'll grow and be beautiful hopefully next year. This is a leftover mum from last year, and it's in bloom. It was just like a little piece of it. The rest of it died. I planted the piece that was blooming. It's got little buds all over it, so it bloomed. We're gonna let that be. This is my proudberry coreberry bush. It's doing okay, not fantastic, but it is growing. And then I thought this was completely dead. We were gonna pull it out, and look, guys, bunch of rain. When we planted it, everything died. Everything looked like this, like a stick with nothing. And then we got some rain, and all this new green started appearing. So we are leaving this alone. Oh, a big mushroom right down there. We'll see what this does. Hopefully it can figure itself out. All right, and I think I showed it on my Instagram. I don't know if I showed you guys on a vlog, but when I was in Alabama, I picked up this adorable little birdhouse for decoration. I don't know, a little bird will go in there, but it's for cute. It's cute. All right, so over here, all of this is getting pulled out. This is all dead. This is all getting pulled out, and I had some ideas for things I was going to put in in here in its place, and nothing is available at the store, because I got my rose bush in here, this is the rose bush that really got eaten alive by little worms and stuff, and so it's trying to recoup. So these in here were half off at the store. I am going to probably plant these in here, these dark purple wave petunias. They're doing okay, so I think I'm going to plant those in here. And I have a couple more to do too. These guys fell over. These are wagamelons, and these are some kind of a little hot pepper. Does it say what they are? Super chili red pepper. So those are getting planted in the backyard, along with, this is a pepper as well. This is the blonde bell pepper, this like a light yellow pepper, and this is a beautiful purple basil. So all of this is going in the backyard. I'm hoping to do that today if I can get Robert to help me. I do want to show you, before we go up here and show you what's here, I want to show you what's going on over here with this Pinky Winky hydrangea. It came into full bloom. It's really beautiful. And then, so it's got these big panicles. It's got bugs all over it. But they start out white when they open, and then they turn to pink. And so they start pink on the bottom, and then it'll move up, and you get like this sort of ombre pink to white look. This is such a beautiful hydrangea, and it's doubled in size from last year. I'm so absolutely thrilled with how this hydrangea is looking. The only thing is they're really fragrant. Do you see that fly on there? Flies love this plant. They don't hurt it, but they love the smell of it. They're attracted to it. So you do get a lot of flies with this plant, which that kind of sucks. All this little stuff is probably pretty much done for the season. I am going to still plant this clover. We're going to get that going. This is stuff I pulled out because it was past its prime, and it just sort of kept growing a little bit. So I am going to plant the clover, and that peony is doing well. That's nothing happened with it. Didn't bloom this year, but it was the first year I planted it. This one is not doing well. This one has some sort of a damage. I think it got too much water. So, all right, let's take you over here. When you walk into the garden, you see the massive wall of roses. The yellow roses started blooming again, even though that really sort of is a dead bush. We're probably gonna have to remove it. That is a tree. Looks like some kind of maple tree or something, weed growing back there. When I was in Alabama, I did pick up this "Welcome to our garden" sign, and I love it. I don't know that it'll stay right here, but that is where it is now. And this is all coming back into bloom as well. They typically take a rest and then they rebloom again. But I can see right now that there are Japanese beetles eating my roses all over this, so this is going to get treated. Let's go to the front here. So this bush has been doing well. This rose bush is one of the David Austin roses, but again, and it's got a bunch of new growth. It is a climber. It's been a little bit stunted, just probably because the first year it hasn't really grown much, but it does, you can see it's getting all the purple red growth. It's all new growth on this. And this has beautiful baby pink flowers. This is getting ready to be pulled out. This is really done well, and it's still got flowers on it, the verbena. However, the all of this is like dead. This is all brown dead, and it's really looking ratty. I did eventually plant the clematis there. We probably won't see anything of it this year until next year. That has taken off as well. That's beautiful, isn't it? That turned out really well, and all of this is brand new growth, just all brand new growth. The sedum here, look at how beautiful. Look how beautiful this is. It's just like a fiery red corally color. Then we have, this was dying, this was the meadow sage. It was not doing well, and it, anytime we get rain, we get so many new shoots of this, whatever this kind of crappy grass is that grows in here. That's why I want to get a barrier for here. But anyway, this all came, this is all fresh new growth. This one's doing really well. This one is a proven winners one. This was Rockin' Plain the Blue Salvia, and this is its first stalk, but it's doing really good. It's grown a lot. These guys probably will do good all season long. the little lantana. This one's doing okay. This is our sparkling rose verbena. It's doing pretty good. This is another, it's getting really big. This is another dahlia. We have no idea what color it is. We'll see when that comes up. This is my first blooming dahlia, and then I have the one in the back that's blooming that I put on my Instagram. So these are a beautiful dark cherry dahlia. I mean, just really pretty. This bloom is quite a bit older right here. This is a new bloom that's not quite finished coming out yet. Same thing here. This is a baby bloom, and it's got buds all over it. There's some buds coming in down here, and also some weeds. I really need to spend some time out here. This is my lavender. It's doing okay. It's not doing great. Another salvia, I forgot which type this is, but this has the dark calyx and then the blue. It's really pretty. That's like a perfectly round bush. It was just in bloom. You guys missed it, of the lantana. This looks like it needs a little bit of help. This is another dahlia, but looks like maybe it needs some water. And again, so I have this beautiful bloom coming in here, and we are seeing procreating with these stupid bugs. I'm so over these Japanese beetles, and they've eaten every single one of my roses completely, so you can't even enjoy them. So they are all going to go away today. They're all getting sprayed. Also, we have our first bloom of this grass. This grass gives off sort of like little lavender spike flowers. It's real pretty when it's all in bloom. That's getting ready to bloom. We have a big pile of grass that doesn't belong there. I need to dig out. These are still doing okay. They're still kind of spreading. Here's another one. It looks like it needs, like, maybe it needs fertilizer and water. I'm not sure. These are also more dahlias. So these are all dahlias. Those two just haven't grown up yet. Here's one that's in bloom. Here's one of the lantanas. I love this lantana. I mean, it's just absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. This is a small, like, garden dahlia that you find at the like, you can get these at like Lowe's or Home Depot. So this one is called Cozumel dahlia, Dolina Grande Cozumel. So, and it gives purple flowers, but this one's an older flower. And then we have another dahlia here. We don't know what that's gonna look like. We have another sparkling rose. This is doing a lot better. So when I planted it, the whole thing fell over, and now it's all bushing up, and you can see I'm getting new little baby buds. I do need to cut off the old ones and take these off. And there's another dahlia. This is a some type of a geranium. It didn't really like all the really hot heat, and looks like it's in a rest mode for the time being. These little guys, just annuals. This is another coneflower, but it's gotten eaten up really bad, but the birds love these. Another rockin' plain the blue salvia, another geranium, another sparkling rose. What's this? A type of, I forgot what this is, sage or something. Is there a thing here? Veronica, purplicious. I don't know, that's all it says. It's a Veronica. And then another plain the blue salvia right here. So I gotta get in here and just really get to work, because I can't even deal with how many weeds we have, but it's because we've gotten like downpour rain. So that's really kind of what's going on. It's a little bit wild. It's absolutely wild out here right now, and it just needs a good cleanup. Oh, and look at my trees are in bloom. Aren't they beautiful? When you park under them though, your whole car is covered with those little hot pink flowers. Those were here when we moved here. All right guys, so I have to get back to work, but I wanted to show you, because I haven't showed you what's been going on in the garden in a while. I have a lot to plant, still have a lot to clean up, and I still want to put a patch of sunflowers over in the corner where there's nothing. I need Robert to get in there and rototill that for me. And before winter, we're going to power wash up here and clean everything off again. We usually do that once or twice a year. I have a new rug to go out back on the deck out there, but I don't know if I want to put it out there yet, because the deck wood is just really rotting, and we need to get a new deck back there, but we don't have the money for the deck right now because the price of lumber is so high. So, all right, I'm gonna get back to work, and I'll see you in a little bit. You wanna dance? You dancing? Dancing. Shake the booty. Dance it, kid. Dance it. Dance. He loves dancing. You gonna dance? Open and close. Dance, baby. Good boy. You dancing? Going now. Good job. And then I am holding the I won't go to sleep without a binky. What are you doing? This boy loves a good rhythm. He's getting so big. He cries if I put him down now. He wants me to hold him most of the time, or he cries. Right now he's pleasantly playing without screaming his head off. Dance! Dance, baby! At Nitro! Good morning, friends. It's Saturday morning around 9 in the morning. And I got my little Grayson here. I kept him overnight last night till today. He slept really good. He woke up about 3:30 and I came downstairs and realized Robert's son is here. He had a fight with his girlfriend and crashed here last night. So I am trying. He was acting tired and cranky and fussing, even though he's been up now. He woke up at 3:30, went back to bed, woke up at like almost 7. So he's been up just over 2 hours. He's 8, he's played hard, and he got tired again, but he is sitting up and playing in his porta crib right now. So we'll see if he takes a nap. But I was rocking him and he just closed his eyes and was like playing with my hair. So cute. So we'll see if he takes a nap. Anyway, I thought I'd pop in. I think he's going to be picked up about 1 today, and then my daughter's coming over at 3:30 and we're going to do something. We're not sure what yet. We'll see if I have time to do any videos. I was supposed to do them this morning, but with the baby being here, that kind of changed things. So we'll see what I get done this week. It's going to be interesting with my video schedule now with the baby. So, because I keep him at least 1 day every weekend, and this weekend's 2 days, so a day and a half. So, anywho, I wanted to pop in and say hello. I'll see you in a little bit. Say hi to Mama. Say hi, Mama. Say hi, Mama. Good job. You dancing? Yeah, dance, baby. Good morning, friends. It is Sunday morning, and Robert and I are going to just work in the yard today. We have a lot to get done. I got out this morning and watered the whole backyard, both on the decks and the garden, and I had a small harvest. A small one, I'll put a picture up here. It was on my Instagram. And our sunflower bloomed. I'll show you guys that later. There is a photo I'll put up here as well. And yesterday I had the baby till about 1:30, and then my daughter came at like a little after 3. So I did get 3 videos filmed for this upcoming week, plus the vlog. So there'll be 4 videos this week. And I was hoping to get 5 up, but it's just not gonna happen. So that will be what it is. I have my Nordstrom haul, but I don't have all the pieces here. So as soon as the rest of the pieces come, which should be throughout this week, I'm going to do a big Nordstrom haul reveal video and try on, and that's still going to be during while the sale is open to public access. So it'll be nice because when I do it, everybody will be able to go and purchase these items if you so choose. I am on my way to go get Rebecca black-eyed Susans, if I can find what I'm looking for the front garden. I went through, I think, 3 packs of sunflower seeds this year, and none of them took. None of the sunflowers grew. I don't know why. They all did tremendous last year, so I don't know if the ground is just depleted, but we'll be adding compost there today. And I may decide to try some sunflowers on the inside and when they're a little stronger, and then move them outside, and maybe they'll do better. The only ones that took are the one volunteer in the backyard that I just let grow out of my marigold pot, and then I have a couple other, there's 2 more that took, and I think I put 5 or 6 in, and again, only 2 germinated. And they're growing in with my cucumbers, and I'll show you guys those later. So that's doing well. So anyways, we're going to get that and put a bunch of plants in the ground that need to get in there, and get the whole front watered and composted. And I'll show you guys when I'm finished. And yeah, if I can find the Rebecca, I'll show you at Lowe's. All right, here is some, and these look good. The bees are on them. Look at the little honeybee. Oh, my camera fogged up. But there's little bees everywhere. These are $18.98, but they're huge. And I can reuse the pot, so maybe I'll get that. All right, guys, I did get the Rudbeckia. This just like big, massive, kind of a traditional one, but the blooms are super big. And I also wanted to get the one with the green center, but that was not available. I also picked up 2 other plants because they were half off. So this is a coneflower, and it gets like an ombre shade. This one is called Ombre Echinacea, and it gets like a coral color, and then it turns like a purple color. It's kind of cool looking. And then back here that fell down, this is also half off, a blanket flower. These are colors I want for the fall coming up. So I thought this was kind of a good start to transitioning the garden into some fall shades, and all of these are perennials. They will come back every single year. So how exciting is that? I also picked up, what you can't see, some hummingbird food and bird seed for my friends outside. Okay guys, we are at the end of the vlog. Robert and I are having dinner, and I wanted to share how cool this dinner is with you. Well, first of all, we're having this frozen Bahama Mama frozen cocktail. You just freeze these, and then you just open them and you drink them, and they're delish. So I don't know if you guys have tried them, but we love them. So I'm going to show you my dinner, and I have a code for you. We switched from HelloFresh to Home Chef. We really just like the recipes better with Home Chef. Plus, HelloFresh made you add some of your own ingredients, and Home Chef gives you all the ingredients. If you need 1 slice of a lemon, they provide everything. So this was just more convenient. We like the flavor a little bit better, and it gives you really nice big portions. Both of them did, but we just prefer this after trying both services. So this is today's meal. So we have salmon with capers. There's some kind of sauce on that. Why is it fuzzy? And then this is zucchini with Parmesan and balsamic and tomatoes and all kinds of goodness. And you're supposed to take the lemon and squeeze it over the zucchini as well. And there's Chopper. One of you guys asked, "There's my boy." One of you guys asked about Chopper the other day. He is fine. He's on antibiotics right now. You can't have the food. Because he is chewing again, but he is he's having some kind of issue with itching really bad, so we just gave him a bath for sensitive skin. He's got a rash all under his body that looks infected, so that's why he is on antibiotics, and I think he seems to be feeling much better today. So I think that's why he's sort of been hiding in the background. It was under his tummy and we didn't see it, and so now that we've seen it, we're treating it. Anyway, I'm going to end this vlog, and I will see you guys all in the next one. I hope you enjoy. I'm going to sit down and enjoy my meal. Bye, guys. Oh, I'm also going to link the Home Chef link for you, because I think we give you $30 or $40 if you use our link, I think, or I'm not sure, but it's a good deal. So I'll have that link down below for you. Bye.